In this episode, manual automatics, ultimate dad cars, and a slow pickup. Welcome to episode 109 of the We Are Auto Show. What's up, Derek?
Mr. Michael Rao, how are you doing?
I'm good. I've been pondering some things lately.
Oh, yeah?
So, in the near future, the discussion of children has come about in the household.
Yes.
I'm sure you're familiar with the discussion,
Mm-hmm.
right? Plus, we already kind of watch over our 1-year-old niece quite often from time to time. So, the thought in my brain has started to spin around about what is like my upcoming dad car all around fun / daily / everything I want to do with it car for like my next car that I want to buy.
A daily sports car with a kid.
Yeah. Or two, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, I'm watching my niece too, right?
Okay. I thought you meant two cars.
Well, that'd be great. But if you just get a car that kind of does everything, and if we're talking somewhat realistic money, so sub 50 grand, new cars, used cars, anything goes.
Okay.
I've been compiling a list of some possibles.
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about yours ever?
I have definitely thought that the BRZ is likely going to have to go. Unfortunately.
Don't know how you're fitting a kid in there.
Nope. You're not fitting any human in there.
Nope.
Which means it's probably going. And there are two rattling around in my head. But do you have a list of them?
I do. So you ready for my list?
Sure.
So my list, I'm going to start off with an Audi RS4. So an older RS4. I believe it was a B6, maybe a B5, but I think a B6 or a B5, one of the two. That was a naturally aspirated V8, 4-door. So part of the requirements here, it's got to be 4 doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be 4 doors. It's got to be fun. 4 doors and fun. It does
Fun
everything.
can be subjective, but
It can, yeah.
okay, that's fine.
So one of my first picks is an Audi RS4, and I thought, you know,
That's not bad.
I can dig that. And then I went, how about like an STI?
Now we're talking.
STI, 4 doors. It's a rally car, right?
Do
That
those
could
stay
work.
together, Will?
Don't know.
Don't know either. I know the
I don't want
turbos-
to buy one with 100,000 miles on them.
No. Turbos are putting a lot of pressure in that engine.
Mm-hmm. And then speaking of engines that have a lot of turbo pressure, a Lancer Evolution, Mitsubishi Evo. Kind of goes along, 4 doors. You can fit car seats, right? Rally car, you kind of do it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I went, okay, maybe let's be a little more civilized. And I went to an Audi S4. So not an RS4, but a newer Audi, an Audi S4.
Okay.
Right?
A little more comfort there.
Yeah, a little more civilized.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, sticking with the theme of the Germans, I could go BMW.
Right.
You go with an M5, or you could go with an M3, but I don't like the new M3s. I would go with either a much, much older M3, so the E36 generation,
Whoa.
or the 2 iterations after that, the E90 M3.
Ah.
Those are my next 2 picks from there. And then I thought, you kind of got to love a hatchback, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how about a Volkswagen Golf R?
Can't go wrong with that.
Golf R, it makes sense. And then I know you would, you think, well, right, it's got 4 doors. So one of your favorite cars in the world is Tesla, right?
Yeah.
So if you're into the computer side, you might go think that would be it. And then I thought, maybe if you're a bit on the weird side, a Kia Stinger? And maybe if you're really weird and you're having a kid with your cousin, a Dodge Charger?
Yikes.
And then maybe if you're a little bit of a civilized, domesticated person, a Focus RS. So that's kind of my list, right? They got to have 4 doors. They got to be fun. They got to be able to do everything that I want to do in it.
Okay. If you had to narrow it down to 1, because you're going to have to narrow it down to 1. This is quite the comprehensive list.
It is.
You could go rallying, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could have the fun hot hatch aspect. You could drive a computer. You could be in the Matrix.
You could even get a GR Corolla
Yeah.
But
Are you
it's
going to
far
find
too
one?
small.
Probably not. But,
Okay.
you know, it's an option.
There's so many different.
So what would you go with?
It's my number one. Number one on the top of my list right now is the E90 BMW M3.
You would be a BMW driver.
You know, I've fallen head over heels in love with this car.
I have a feeling that BMW is one of those manufacturers that you go up and down in waves with. Because about a year ago, I was picking BMWs as my car spots, and I was like, yeah, they're so fun. It'd be great. And lately, I've been like, meh, it's a BMW.
But most BMWs, I'm just kind of meh. But the E90 really does it for me.
Why?
So one, the look of it. I really like the look of it. I think it's the last really, really good looking car that BMW's made. And I mean like good looking. I don't think BMW has made a prettier car since the E90 M3.
Trying to think, but you
There's
might
the
be right.
M2, some M5s, but honestly, I think the E90 M3 is the last properly pretty BMW car BMW's made.
It looks very good.
It's a pretty car. But why I really like it is because I get to be a bit of a German redneck.
Okay.
I get the civilizedness of the German car, but I get the redneckness of the fact that it's got a naturally aspirated V8.
True.
Rear-wheel drive, 6-speed manual box. The V8 revs to over $8,000. It's like it revs to like 8,300 RPM.
Right.
That's intoxicating for me.
I think you would love that car. The only worry I would have is when you got to tinker around with something.
I agree.
And if you're buying it used, you likely have to tinker around with things under the hood.
Well, of course. I'd be looking for a shop to be my best friend.
Yeah.
Make sure rod bearings are the known faults, rod bearings, and throttle actuators. I've already researched this.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
I
see the appeal.
Fallen deeply in love with this car. It's really, really doing it for me.
So when you come riding up on my butt in your BMW,
I'll make sure not to use a turn signal.
perfect. I'll give you the bird. You'll be like every other BMW driver.
So, have you given this some thought, this list?
I have.
Okay.
I'm very torn.
Oh.
I do like tech. I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
But I really like a hot hatch as well. So you could go down the hot hatch path, which would be the Civic Type R. And I think that would be
forgot about the Civic Type R.
a fantastic, practical dad car.
I forgot about the Type R. I don't know why. I had it written down, but I forgot about the Type R completely.
The Type R would be awesome.
I've spent a lot of time on a Type R this summer.
You've
How
driven
could I
it.
forget about that?
It's spicy.
It is.
It's got enough power that you'll have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
You can shoot light to light, no problem. It could likely fit golf clubs in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It can fit the car seat.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like computers.
Oh. Just don't.
Put me
Don't.
in the Matrix,
Don't.
baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me a Model 3 performance that's used, and it will actually beat Lamborghinis, Porsches, whatever it is.
It looks like Lord Voldemort. It doesn't have a face. He who shall not be named is a car. Welcome to the Tesla Model 3.
I totally agree. The interior is bland. The exterior looks like every other Tesla. There's no customization. But it's ludicrously fast.
Sure.
And you're not going to have to tinker with absolutely anything.
That's fine. Then don't
There's nothing to tinker with.
Then don't tinker with anything.
It will be reliable. It has fantastic range.
And you'll be
It has-
boring.
What?
And you'll be boring.
Yeah, but I will blast past you at a bazillion and a half miles an hour.
But
and
I'll
it
at
won't
least
ever
have
matter.
a smile on my face.
Yeah, you will be smug. Smug Jeremy over there. And I will be
I will give you the smug face.
I will be fast James May, which is weird to say, but it's true.
Captain Quickness.
Right.
Captain Slow has turned to Captain Quickness.
Now, there is a problem that I foresee with this.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to tinker around with their full self-driving. I would like to, because I want to see how their machine learning is learning, because I know how to program that stuff. But they're bumping up the price of full self-driving from currently $10,000 to $15,000 next month. That's ridiculous.
That's a lot of money.
That's way too much money.
That's a lot of money.
Considering the car is not full autonomous, full self-driving yet, that is ridiculous money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. I would not go down that path. But I would love to have a performance Model 3. And it would be fun to watch everybody transition into this electric thing as you struggle with your V8 in your BMW as it falls to bits and leaks oil everywhere on my garage floor, just like my BRZ has.
I'll go the complete opposite way. You're going tech. I'm going less than I'm already at. I'm going get rid of forced induction. Give me naturally aspirated goodness.
You're going backwards. Yes.
I'm fine with that.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll tow you home when you break down.
Oh, my God.
In an electric car, dead silently.
Yes, with your range that will show 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time I see your car, I will unplug it just because I'm a bit of a dick.
Fitting you have a BMW.
Yes, exactly. Oh, goodness. So that's my list. That's your choice. That's my choice. You're getting a Model 3. I'm getting an M3. How about that?
Some 3s.
Yeah, some M's and 3s.
Yep.
All right, so let's move on to our spot of the weeks, shall we?
Let's do it.
Did you see anything?
I did. I happened to see
What'd you see?
this, which was a Mercedes AMG GTS.
Oh, there you go.
And it was in front of me, and I think it was coming back from the grocery store.
Okay.
But as I
car.
got up close to it, I actually liked it a little more than I thought. Yeah.
It's just a good car.
It is. You cannot go wrong with that. It is well done German engineering. That's the vibe I got from it.
Mm-hmm.
Very well done.
Very precise.
Mm-hmm. The shape to that car really shows you that it's very precise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's good. It's got hips too, right? It's not just pure aero. It's like there's some passion into it too.
There's definitely some passion. It was an elderly gentleman driving, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But he did give it some beans.
Ooh.
And it sounded grunty.
Ooh.
It sounded good. And you could tell that there's a big rumbly V8 in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the American rumbly V8.
Nope.
It's
a German.
The refined V8.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan.
Very much so.
So what'd you spot?
So one thing I did see that I'm not going to put on my list, but more or less heard, was a racing yellow Porsche GT3 RS. I was sitting at a stoplight with a student, and I heard it a mile away, and he was full chat. I mean, he was damn close to red line. And I could see my student's face like, so offended. I was like, ooh, I know what that is. I can tell that noise. I went screaming past us like, that's a GT3 RS. I like that a lot. Oh, that's good.
Can't go wrong with that.
No. But my spot of the week is going to something much slower.
Oh?
It's going to an old Volkswagen.
What?
My car spot of the week goes to the Mark I Volkswagen Rabbit pickup, also known as a Caddy.
Oh, boy.
I saw a, perfectly restored Mark I Rabbit pickup.
I don't know that I've ever seen one of these.
Really, really cool little car.
Volkswagen made a pickup?
Yep, absolutely they did.
Wow.
The Rabbit pickup, the Caddy.
Did they sell those in the U.S.?
Yes, they did.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And they were sold with a whopping 1.6-liter diesel or a 1.7-liter gas. And the diesel ran 52 horsepower. And the 1.7 gas four-banger was 78 horsepower.
Okay.
Yo.
Wow.
Race truck.
Those tires are tiny.
They are tiny.
Thing. Whew.
It was made from 1979 to 1984. That was the Mark I.
Okay.
God, it's such a cool little thing.
That thing has so much character to it.
Such a cool little thing.
So much character to that truck.
You take the Rabbit front and you put a pickup truck on it.
That's what they did.
Pretty much.
It's exactly what they did.
It's so cool.
Yeah. It's got the 2 little bug eyes.
Uh-huh.
And I think that'd be
They
awesome.
did come with square headlights or round. I saw round.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's super, super cool. Were those, do you know if those were manual?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had
They
to be.
did. Come
Yeah.
on. I think they were 3-speed or 4-speed.
Oh,
manual.
let's go.
Tied nothing to them.
You're
Probably
not going
topped
on the
out
interstate.
at 61 miles an hour.
No interstate for you.
No, God,
But that's
no.
okay.
Everything going past you. Scooters, grandmother on an electric bike, everything. But that was my spot of the week. A Rabbit pickup.
That's a fantastic one.
Yeah, cool thing. It's not a mad supercar. It's an old, slow Volkswagen.
Sometimes you don't need the crazy supercars.
It's just cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so let's wrap it up with the I wish they would haves.
Let's do it.
What do you wish they would have, Derek?
So I think it was 2 podcasts ago in the news segment. We talked about the Koenigsegg CC580.
Yes, that one.
This was the new Koenigsegg that had a ridiculous 9-speed transmission with a clutch that was super fast and then also had a gated shift 6-speed.
Yeah, it was the weird, very odd, strange thing.
Kind of ridiculous.
Yes.
You could have 9-speed or a 6-speed.
Mm-hmm.
9-speed automatic or 6-speed manual, your choice. What I wish is that your driving instructing car that you instruct people in had the ability to toggle between a manual or an automatic.
I love that so much. As an instructor, that'd be amazing.
I wish you taught people in Koenigsegg's.
In a multi-million-dollar Koenigsegg with 1,300 horsepower.
I still don't understand mechanically how it all works,
But
but it doesn't really matter as long as you can train people on it.
I agree.
And I suspect that you totally could because you can still stall that car.
Yeah, it'd be so cool. I would love that. Your I wish they would was fantastic.
Yep. And I bet you that you have to teach people, if they come to you and they say, I want to learn how to drive manual, do you ask them, do you have a manual car?
Yeah.
Okay. And if they don't?
Sucks to suck.
Okay, you're not learning.
Yeah. Sorry, there's nothing we can do.
Right. Yeah. Your instructor cars need to have a manual
That'd be so cool.
or an automatic. Super cool.
Yep. I
So
love
what do you
that.
got?
I wish it would have. My I wish it would have ties into my car spot. I wish Volkswagen made a Rabbit or a Golf pickup truck again.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Heck yeah.
I just wish they would do it again. And I wish they would pay homage to the Mark 1.
What if it was EV?
No. No.
Okay.
I want to put a 1.7 liter engine in it.
That'll never happen.
No.
But I could see it happening as an EV.
I wish they would do it with a turbo diesel that has only 170 horsepower, but like 9 million foot-pound of torque.
I don't foresee them touching diesel for a long time.
Pound-feet or whatever. They still make TDIs.
Yeah, but Dieselgate hit him.
So I had a Jetta diesel during Dieselgate.
You were that guy!
And I still got 50 miles a gallon. It was great.
So they say.
I calculated it, fool.
Okay.
But yeah. I wish Volkswagen would do another Rabbit pickup.
I agree. I think that Rabbit pickup that you spotted has so much character. It'd be awesome to see those.
Such a neat little thing.
Yeah.
All right. So you got anything else?
No?
All right. It's going to wrap us up for episode 109. Thanks so much for watching and listening. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up on the video, hit the subscribe button, and drop a comment. All right. Let us know. What do you wish they would have? Do you wish Volkswagen would make another Rabbit pickup? You never know. If you're listening on audio, please leave us a 5-star rating and a review on your platform of choice. And then, I know you got your phone out. Go ahead and follow us on social. Facebook is WeAreAuto. Instagram is WeAreAuto_. YouTube is WeAreAuto. And our website, which is amazing. Just going to go ahead and put that right out now. It's weareauto.io. You can get on there and check out all past episodes and also check out some past races. Some good stuff. So again, thanks so much. Catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.